Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Bronco Sport. This particular Bronco Sport is an Outer Banks model, finished in Alto blue metallic. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this Bronco Sport, and then we'll hop into the interior portion. But we'll start here with the front end, where we do have these full LED headlights, which also includes the LED fog lights down there at the bottom. And the Outer Banks does get a unique style grille, finished in gloss black, and we do have the white Bronco script spelled out there in the middle. And if we come out to the side here, with the Bronco Sport, we do have these unique 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. That is wrapped in a 225/60 all-season tire. We do have the Outer Banks logo there on the side. And if you take a look at the mirrors, it does feature the blind spot monitoring system up there in the corner. And this Bronco Sport also does include the roof rail system here, which does make it super easy to mount all types of different accessories, maybe a cargo box, bike rack, anything like that. We also have these nice LED accented taillights and also rear parking sensors that do run along the bottom of the bumper. We do have the Class 2 trailer tow package, so it does include the Class 2 hitch with the 4-pin connector. We also have the rear view camera back there as well. And if we take a look at the interior of this Bronco Sport, with the Outer Banks model, we do have these nice ActiveX sort of leather-like seats, and this is finished in the navy pure color. There's also a brown color, but this one has the navy pure, which definitely fits with the outside exterior paint color. So we do have the ActiveX material here, and then we also have some nice accented sort of cloth, sort of like a gray denim look. I think it looks really good. Ford really did a great job with the design of these seats. Does have the Bronco logo there on the backrest. They are fully power operated, and they're also both heated, driver and passenger. So they're very comfortable and also very good looking seats as well. If we take a look at the door panel, we do have some more of that navy pure color here on the armrest. And of course, everything here is power operated windows, mirrors, locks. And we also do have 3-way memory that does work for the driver's seat, which is very convenient if you have more than one driver for one vehicle. So you can program the seat settings for an individual button, and it will remember the seat settings, so you don't have to remember exactly where you sat. It will do that for you. We also have the lighting controls right here, as well as the trunk release. And if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system. And push button start. And powering the Bronco Sport Outer Banks is the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine, which makes around 180 horsepower. And that goes through a 8-speed automatic transmission, and all Bronco Sport models are all-wheel drive. But if we start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, we do have the upgraded Co-Pilot driver assistance package, which does include adaptive cruise control with lane centering. Now these two things here are super nice to have for maybe a longer road trip, especially adaptive cruise control. It uses radar to measure the distance of the vehicle in front of you and will adjust the cruise control speed based on that, so it's definitely nice to have. It also includes the volume buttons right here, and then we also have controls for the center gauge cluster screen, which just gives us all types of different information. We have trips 1 and 2, tire pressures, radio, fuel economy status, and you can also scroll through navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings and display information here. So it's a very configurable gauge cluster. We also have the hands-free phone operation down here as well. And right here in the middle, we do have the Sync 3 8-inch display. This is actually standard across the Bronco Sport lineup. Now we're currently in the home screen, which does show the navigation as well as the radio and the phone. But if we go into audio here, we do have the audio sources, which does include Sirius XM as well as Bluetooth. So you can hook up your phone via Bluetooth right here. We also again have built-in navigation, and we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We also have all the various vehicle settings in here, Ford Pass Connect. And if you move down here, we do have the climate control, which is dual zone, and it does have the automatic function, so you can kind of just set it and forget it. We also have 3-stage heated seats, again for both driver and passenger, as well as the heated steering wheel. And down below that, we do have a wireless charging pad. We also have some USB connectors and a 12-volt right there. We do have an electronic parking brake, auto hold, and right here we do have the GOAT mode select. Now, this is basically a drive mode select. It allows you to cycle through various drive modes via the gauge cluster screen here, and it will change some of the drive systems in the Bronco Sport for each particular one. And lastly, up top, we do have controls for the power sunroof. So we do have a nice power sunroof, moonroof up here, whatever you call it. So we do have controls for that right up top. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Bronco Sport, again, with this Outer Banks, we do have the navy pure interior. Very, very good looking seat. Very comfortable seats back here as well. We also do have a rear center armrest, which we can flip down here to access some cup holders. And this Bronco Sport also includes a set of all-weather floor liners. So nice rubber floor mats that goes with this. They were factory ordered in, so we do have rubber floor mats, which is definitely nice to have to kind of protect the carpet that's underneath here. We also do have a 150 watt inverter outlet, like a 3-prong household style outlet, and then also USB right beside that, so we can keep everything charged up and no problem at all. Lastly, I do want to show you the trunk area. So we open up the trunk. We do have the cargo management system, which was an option on the Outer Banks model, and we do have that equipped here on this particular one. So basically it offers sort of a tiered sort of storage solution here, so you can actually load stuff here on the top with a 30-pound limit. So you have a nice privacy underneath, or you can also use this actually as a picnic table. You can actually bring it out and lock it into place and place these little legs that are here on the bottom. You can actually fold these out, and you have a little picnic table that you can use. So super cool. Ford really thought of everything with the Bronco Sport here. We also have a 12-volt connector, and we do have the rubberized seat backs, which actually do go on the backs of the second row seats here. So when you fold them flat, which of course you can do, you have rubberized trunk floor and then also the rubberized seat back. So everything's protected. You don't have to worry about that at all. So if you're interested in this particular Bronco Sport Outer Banks, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at macpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.